Welcome back to another LEGO review. Today we have a very exciting set with 4077, the Hot Chocolate Stand. This set is 256 pieces and it was a gift with purchase during LEGO Insiders weekend through Black Friday with purchases of $170 or more. This set comes with 2 minifigs, and if you want it now on the secondary market, it will cost you roughly around $30. So let's take a deep dive into this set, see what it's all about, and if it was worth the $150 price tag, or if you should go out and spend the $30 to obtain the set if you didn't happen to get it. Starting things out with our first of 2 minifigs, we have a customer from the Hot Chocolate Stand who looks really good in a nice comfortable green sweater, has some blue pants on, and has a nice addition of a hot chocolate mug, which he ended up getting from the Hot Chocolate Stand. I love the hat that he has on. I actually own a very similar hat, just a different color to this one. So as soon as I saw this, me personally, I'm like, I absolutely love this. And this minifig also does include a second face print, which is really nice to have, especially in a gift with purchase. Our second minifig is what I'd assume to be the shop owner of the Hot Chocolate Stand, or just an employee of the Hot Chocolate Stand, and she looks really good. Her torso actually has, drop the minifig. Her torso, if the camera will focus, actually has a little hot chocolate mug on it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. And she also does have a cup of hot chocolate as well that she can serve, or maybe she can sip on during her shift. The back is very nicely detailed, and she also does have a second face print. So when she's chilling after hours, maybe drinking some hot chocolate, she can wear her glasses outside and hang out. So here is the physical model of the Hot Chocolate Stand, and I am a huge fan of it, especially how LEGO made it into the shape of a hot chocolate mug. Super, super creative. On the very top, we have some hot chocolate using some brown elements, and then we have 3 white elements or white pieces that were ended up used to make it seem like some marshmallows. And then we have the very top, which can double down what I believe is a candy cane, but also maybe a straw, even though I don't know who drinks hot chocolate with a straw. So yeah, we're going to say a candy cane, which is a really clever idea, and I am a huge fan of it. It does have a little bit of movement as well, even though it's meant to be placed on the angle. If you wanted to have it up, you can, but it isn't mandatory to keep it up and like that. But, you know, a little bit of posability, even though it's not really meant to do that. We have the awning, which is white and gold, which does break out and stand out a little bit from the typical red and green that we see mainly around the entire model. And then we actually have a sticker that says hot chocolate with the stand logo on it. Some nice snowflakes there. So it does relatively look really well. And I didn't even mean to do this, but this side of the stand has a handle, also another sticker. And it's funny because you can actually pick up the set like this, even though if you do grab it like I just did, it can end up breaking off. So I wouldn't recommend picking up the set from there, because it does in fact break if you move it a little too aggressive. But just something that I don't think too many people will do, but it can end up happening, which now we're struggling to even reattach this, which is never a fun thing. It's the second time it happened to me so far. On the very front, we do have another sticker that appears to be maybe like the menu that this ends up having. And then on the front, we also do have on the counter some freshly baked cookies, or at least what I assume will be cookies. On the side, I really love this. You have a little Christmas tree with some snow. You have a park bench that your 2 minifigs can actually be placed at and sit. And this is what I was talking about. After hours, she can hang out with some glasses on at the bench with some hot chocolate. So it looks really, really cool having it like this. And we flip this around all the way to the back, and we do have a nice interior. We have a coffee machine, or where the hot chocolate will be made from, as well as this carton. I assume it's milk, maybe, I'm really not sure. Either way, just a nice little addition that is included in the set. And you can actually fit your minifig on the inside, flip it around, and there she is. And then you can actually put the other minifig over here. And it is like he is ordering his hot chocolate. So really a nice cute little design that they have. Some nice playability, displayability. And I feel that this will be even better if you take some other minifigs, place them on the bench. You have the one minifig ordering, and it can really make this scene come to life. I have 2 Coruscant guards to my left that I will end up putting on the bench just so we can get an idea. I just finished up a review on the Coruscant Guard gunship. Go check that out on the channel. I will link it somewhere on screen. But you can get the point about how this will look with everything filled out. It looks really nice, even though I don't know when Coruscant Guards would be at a hot chocolate stand, but hey, maybe they have some free time from their duties. I nearly forgot to mention there is another cup or a drink of some sort in the window over here, which is just another little detail that it's a gift with purchase. They didn't have to include it, but yet they still ended up doing. I did want to compare this set with another holiday set from this year with the gingerbread AT-AT Walker. I know it's not the best in terms of comparison with the same theme, but hey, it's still a holiday set, and I thought it was pretty funny. In terms of length, we turned this one sideways. It is a bit longer, but the gingerbread AT-AT definitely beats it in the height category. And honestly, they don't look that bad on display next to each other. They're both holiday sets. They both have the same sort of vibe or feel to them, that comfy, cozy vibe, which I really do enjoy. And hey, if you wanted to throw both of these sets in your Lego Winter Village, they would look great, especially the hot chocolate stand. I think that this is one that has to go in a Winter Village if you have one or are working on one. It fits the vibes immaculately. It's not too big, and it will just fit anywhere in your cities or winter villages. I can't say enough about this. Overall, I am a huge fan of this set. As you guys might already know, I am a huge fan of the holiday sets. I have a strong bias towards them, and I just can't get enough of them. The threshold of $150, I was going to hit that no matter what in order to obtain this gift with purchase. Once I saw it, I knew I needed it. And if you didn't happen to get it when it was available, I still think the $30 price tag that it isn't the worst thing in the world. I think this is a wonderful GWP. It's not the most expensive one that there ever has been and ever will be. So if you are a big fan like myself in this type of set, the type of holiday theme, or you were working on a winter village, a Lego city of any sorts, I think this is a great addition to have for that. And I, once again, will reiterate that I am a huge fan of it. And I think the $30 is definitely a fair price and one that I would be comfortable with paying for it. So let me know what you think about this set in the comments below. What do you think about it? Did you end up picking it up? Will you be picking it up? And let me know the progress of your Lego cities or winter villages if you so happen to have one in the works. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more Lego content, and I will see you in the next one.